Hindi mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Di abot ang data!
GG, bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy! Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Di abot ang data!
GG, bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play
Game!
with Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Hindi umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi na bitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Twenty-four teams, 4 conferences. That's the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup where tomorrow happens. Filled with a bunch of pro players that have played in previous seasons. Now we get to see some more future pros coming soon here at the Pinoyliga Cup brand. But for now, it's the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup here at the ENDERUN College Gym in the city of Taguig. Let's take a look at today's schedule for the Pinoyliga Cup brand. Starting here first, the do-or-die game between the EAC Generals and the St. Clare College Saints, presented by the Shawarma Shack. And our second game is the Pinoyliga Alumni Cup presented by Playtime. It's the finals between the Letran Knights Pereo Moto District and the Mapua Cardinals Stella Athletics. Magandang hapon mga kaliga. Ako po si Justin Alfonso, and alongside with me is Kiko Malikdem as we take a look at the match at hand. It's the St. Clair Saints going up against the EAC Generals. Kiko, what do we expect here in this ball game?
Well, it's a do-or-die game, so we expect an exciting game. Siyempre, walang gustong matalong team, so we are expecting high-octane basketball between the two squads.
We both know both of these squads to be really, really tough teams with tough guards and tough bigs, and they're going to match up here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym. Let's take a look at game 1 of this series. Kiko, tell us what happened there.
Well, in that game, we saw the EAC Generals dominate that game from the start. So dinala nila yung hustle, energy, consistency, and defense. And they frustrated the St. Clair Saints in that game. As you can see, the stats naman, makikita natin, Babacar Endong was held scoreless in that game because of the pesky defense of the EAC Generals. And you can see, despite being, undersized compared to the St. Clair Saints, the EAC Generals actually out-rebounded the St. Clair Saints by 7. And then, of course, makikita natin yung hustle, 10-7 advantage ang EAC. But of course, the biggest factor is the strong start of EAC Generals that set the tone of the game. They outscored the St. Clair Saints 26-15 in the first quarter.
Let's take a look now at the Emilio Aguinaldo College players to watch for this squad, Kiko. We all know MJ Raymunde and Joseph Nunag to be the guys, but what else do you see in this EAC General squad?
Well, for the EAC Generals, sabi natin, kahit sino pwedeng pumutok dyan. But the consistent factor or the barometer for that game or for their team this season is MJ Raymundo. Hindi pa natin nakikita dyan si Harvey, who had a well, an average game last time around, but we expect that Harvey will be able to put up big numbers in this game. And of course, marami din silang mga big men that could challenge the other players of St. Clair Saints.
And how about to the other side of the spectrum? It's the St. Clair Saints. They have always a complete roster suiting up for them here at the Nextman Cup. But who do we need to watch out for if they're going to move on?
Alam natin ang St. Clair Saints, they're a champion team and they're loaded with talent. But you can see si Richmond Montejo, they needed the spark and Richmond Montejo delivered that last time around. He scored 12 points, 5 rebounds. But you can see, ang missing link nila si Babacar Entong, 0 points but actually grabbed 10 boards.
As now we will send it over to our venue announcer. Let's not wait any further and let's play some basketball.
Good afternoon mga kaliga and mga buhay! Welcome to ENDERUN Gymnasium, Taguig City for the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup Season 4 presented by the Shawarma Shack. This is the do-or-die quarterfinals between EAC and St. Clair. Live on the official YouTube channel Pinoyliga Cup and on pusup.com. Let's meet the starters first. For the EAC Generals. Starting at guard, number 11, Harvey Raymundo. At forward, number 16, General Banikid. Coming in at center, number 17, Joseph Nunag. The other guard, number 31, MJ Raymundo. Also at forward, number 32, Edmund Mundas. Head coach for the Generals is Gerson Cabiltes. And now the starting fives for the St. Clair College Saints. At guard number 4, Richmond Montejo. At forward number 6, Clint Manzano. Other forward number 16, Soy Escobedo. Also at guard number 25, Angelo Ibanez. And at center number 57, Babacar Endong. Head coach for the St. Clair is Gino Manansala. Game officials are Joanna Wiggers, Sho Alap, and Mon Liantada.
And now the starting five for both squads. For St. Clair, it's Montejo, Ibanez, Endong, Escobedo, and Manzano. And for the EAC Generals, it's the Raymundo brothers, Nunag, Mundas, and Baniked. This is the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. It's a do-or-die game. It's going to be an exciting one as we have our starting fives getting ready to get this ball game started. But we have a fun fact for everybody here watching today. One of our officials is an international official who will be officiating this game, Joanna Weigers, an international referee for this matchup. But let's see how both of these teams will play this game. Kiko, what do we expect?
Well, right now, nakita natin yung first five of both squads. Talagang ito yung mga strong five nila. As we see that layup by Soy Escobedo, nakita natin na ang St. Clair, they're being aggressive early on.
As now EAC with the basketball, like Kiko said, both of these teams starting off with their strong five. As Harvey Raymundo will pull up for a mid-range. Jay with a hand in his face. No problem, he says.
At syempre si Harvey Raymundo, we expected more of him in this game, especially in the last game, he only scored 9 points. So more offensive options for EAC at nakita natin with that hustle of EAC. But syempre hindi naman nagpapatalo ang St. Clair with their hustle on their own end.
As now, here comes Richmond Montejo. He will drop down to Babacar Endong, but he will miss. Montejo being one of the fastest guards in this tournament, showing it right away here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym.
And of course, we all know that ang starter usually for the guard position ng St. Clair Saints, si JB Lim. But of course, itong si Richmond Montejo has his own skill. Talagang pwede din siyang nagpapakitang gilas din na he's an important factor para sa rotation ni Coach Gino Manansala.
As we all know, the St. Clair Saints are a perennial championship contender. in their own conference, the NASCU conference here in the Philippines. So they have a championship program with a championship DNA. And one thing that we have noticed, no, Kiko, anytime we see the guards play of St. Clair, parang may isa silang DNA strand eh. Mabilis sila. They're very shifty. They can create, they can shoot from the outside, and they're extremely tough.
And that is the key to their success in this game. Kasi alam natin, the EAC Generals are really pesky also yung mga guards nila. So kailangan tapatan din ng mga guards ng St. Clair ang pagiging peskiness ng mga taga-EAC.
And then we talk about the EAC guards now. You know, we have the Raymundo brothers. You got Clint Bonus. Those guys are practically like St. Clair guards. But when we look at MJ and Harvey, when they play off ball, the 2 or the 3, they're very effective as well.
Yeah, well, goes to show na talagang nagkakaamuyan na sila. Siyempre, magkapatid sila. No? They know how to play with each other. And of course, they know when to step up, when to slack down. Kasi alam nila kung ano yung laro ng bawat isa.
As we have a 1-point deficit being faced here by the blue shirts. If you're watching for the first time here, the blue shirts are the St. Clair Saints. The white and red is the EAC Generals. But right now, it's Babacar Endong working in the post. Endong will spin. Endong will go up. He will miss. And it's hauled in by Nunag. And here comes Raymundo.
May halong gigil si Endong on that one.
As Babacar Endong will get the rebound and he will bring it down himself. He gives it to Soy Soy Escobedo. Escobedo fakes. He launches a 3. Butter! Soy Soy Escobedo! Off to a strong start.
All of the points of the St. Clair Saints have come from Soy Soy Escobedo.
Here comes Harvey Raymundo. Gives it down low. 12 seconds left to shoot. Nunag. He will put up and he will make it. That's Mundas. Sorry, as Mundas will hit that shot. Edwin Mundas is another guy for EAC that could turn it on in the post, Kiko.
Oh yes, definitely. Yan yung panapat nila kay Babacar Endong. And of course, si Edmond Mundas, hindi rin nagpatinag yan. He only scored 2 points and grabbed 5 rebounds, but his defense against Babacar Endong was a key factor in that victory.
And here comes MJ Raymundo. Pulls up for a 3. Short. Ball is tapped, ball is loose. Stays with EAC. Ooh, a nice one-legged jump shot is no good, but Endong will get the rebound. And here comes St. Clair. Montejo surveying the floor. Montejo hesitates, he drives, he kicks out to Ibanez. Ibanez launches a 3, no good. And the rebound will go to Harvey Raymundo. He pitches it ahead to MJ. MJ drives middle. MJ will drop down. They kick it back out to MJ. MJ mid-range fade, no good. Ball is loose, ball is tapped. And here comes St. Clair. Manzano. He will spin and he will kiss it off the glass. Clint Manzano with a nice move.
Hindi na niya inintay yung mga teammates niya. He felt that he can challenge the defense of EAC. That's why he took it in his own hands, taking that shot.
Baniked short on the 3. Rebound will go to Endong, and here comes St. Clair. Up by 1 here. St. Clair. Oh, what a nice take there. Richmond Montejo taking it all the way to the cup and draw that foul.
And ang ganda ng ginawa ni Richmond Montejo, and that is what we know about Richmond Montejo, and that is the reason why he's an important factor dito sa St. Clair Saints.
As St. Clair here will shoot some free throws. As I'm taking a look here at how our international referee, Ref Joanna, how she's been officiating this game. If you take a look at how she does it, I love the way she does her signals. Very firm, very precise. Just love to see it. This is the kind of referees we'd like to, you know, have more here in our country. I'm not saying anything negative about the referees now, but there's so much more to learn in international basketball. And having a referee like Ref Joanna here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym for the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, it's only going to elevate basketball here in the Philippines. Yes. And Pinoyliga is spearheading that.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity also for not only for women in this male-dominated sport, but also makikita natin na kaya din ng mga women that can you know officiate in this type of games.
As Richmond Montejo continues his attack here on EAC, as he has brought the lead of his squad up to 5. Richmond Monteo continuing to prove here why he's the starting point guard in this game.
Wow. Monteo has already scored 5 points. And pito na lang, duplicate na niya yung ginawa niya yung first time around.
As Clint Bonus now is in the game. I think this is a phenomenal matchup to watch between Montejo and Bonus. Practically the same size, practically plays the same way. So this is going to be a fun match between these two guards. So take a look out for that as Bonus will receive the inbound pass. Clint looking for a teammate, finds MJ. Ooh, beautiful pass, but they will not finish. Beautiful execution, but no finish there for EAC.
One thing that I noticed for in this game for SCC or St. Clair Saints, St. Clair College, nagiging ano na sila, hindi na sila tentative on their movements compared to the first time around. Dito medyo active sila, but at that time medyo nalito sila dun sa defense ng EAC. That's why MJ Raimundo was able to score a basket.
MJ Raimundo doing what MJ Raimundo does, and here comes St. Clair. Let's see if they can answer. Endong working in the post, taking his time. He will go up and he will finish. Babacar Endong showing why he's been the perennial FSA for St. Clair.
And Babacar Endong has actually eclipsed his record last game. Nakascore na siya ng first 2 points niya.
Yes. Already playing better than his previous game. As EAC now with the basketball. Manzano trying to defend. Ooh, what a nice move there. Coming from Joseph Nunag. But great defense, but just better offense there.
Oh yes, over the outstretched arms of Babacar Endong, na ilusot pa niya yung basket na yun.
Ball is being fought for and EAC will get the steal. Oh, what a nice take there by Joseph Nunag, but he will miss, and that's a foul. It will go to St. Clair.
And sinasabi nga natin, no, St. Clair last time around, si Babacar Endong was visibly affected by that defense of EAC. Pero ngayon talagang lumalaban na siya. Maybe he has experienced that defense na pinakita sa kanya ng EAC, and now he's mentally ready to face them.
As Richmond Montejo with the basketball, he drives sideline. Montejo, no breaks on that gas. He will kick out to Ibanez. Ibanez pull up mid-range J, no good. And a whistle has been called, an offensive foul on Babacar Endong. As we see him trying to fight for position there. One thing that I did hear from the coach of St. Clair pre-game was that he came up to the referees and asked them, hey, our FSAs are being physically, how do I say this? I don't want to put the bad word in there, but I think they're being physically abused in a way where they're getting more physically handled by the opposing team. What do you think of that, Kiko?
Well, it depends din naman kasi sa defense. Pero sa iba kasi yung magiging yung physical sa dirty play. If it's in the boundary of, being in the basketball sense, yes, pwede naman. Pero but if may kasama ng pananakit, that's a big no-no.
As now we have Endong with the basketball. Endong, he drives middle. He floats, he dumps down, and a rejection by Joseph Nunag. And Nunag having a phenomenal game here in the first quarter. MJ, he pulls up for a mid-range J, no. Rebound is with St. Clair. They push it ahead. Manzano, he will try to dunk it, but he will go short, but he will still convert for 2.
And Clint Manzano is doing well right now. 4 points under his name already, and we are just in the first quarter of action.
MJ looking for a teammate. They go down low and a block by Endong, but that will be a whistle. And 2 free throws for EAC. As we take a look at that beautiful pass by Endong, but the rejection by Joseph Nunag. That is the Buffalo's Wings and Things defensive play of the game. Joseph Nunag. No, no, no. XXX. No way, Jose. I don't know what else to say with that rejection. As on the free throw line now is Jedrick Luna, who will miss the first. That's short. 15-9. St. Clair up by 6. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in our first period. This is the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. as this is a do-or-die game between both of these teams. Whoever wins will move on to the semifinals. It's going to be a fun Pinoyliga Nextman Cup climax as we are getting geared up for the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Like we said in the pregame, 24 teams, 4 conferences, the best of college basketball here in the Philippines. No better place to watch it but here at the Pinoyliga Cup as Joko Borcelo will enter the game.
And right now nakita natin, no, Borcelo is a big point guard compared to Richmond Monteo. So let's see ano ang magiging strategy ng St. Clair pag pinagpapahinga muna nila si Monteo.
And here comes Joko Borcelo with the basketball. Clint Bonus with phenomenal defense. He will go up, he will miss. My goodness, but here comes Joko. They swing it one more, 3-pointer is up, 3-pointer is no good. Rebound will go to Joseph Nunag. Nunag will go to Bonus. Bonus all the way to the rim. Blinding speed coming from the guard of EAC.
Anong height mo daw? Sabi. Pero look at Bonus, fearless drive for him. Hindi niya pinansin si Diona on that one.
Lumankas binigay kay Diona. Diona, the other FSA of St. Clair. Now it's with Borcelo. 7 seconds left to shoot, and a traveling violation has been called here, and it will go to EAC.
1:52 remaining. Compared to the first game, no? Naka 26 points agad ang EAC at the end of the first quarter. Right now, they're held to just 12 points. Goes to show the improvements done by the coaching staff in defending this EAC Generals.
Oh, ball is tipped away here, but EAC will recover. Joseph Nunag with the basketball, gives it to Harvey Raimundo. Raimundo, he drives. Raimundo all the way to the cup. Oh my goodness, the guards of EAC just continuing to penetrate the defense of the Saints.
What a great move by Harvey Raimundo. And right now he has 4 points. So let's see.
As there will be a turnover for St. Clair as the colors of the bench of St. Clair flying right now.
Oh yeah.
If you get that line, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, I don't know what else to tell you. Maybe use Urban Dictionary to find out what that means.
Oh, yeah. Explain daw, mame. Breakdown.
Yeah, breakdown. As St. Clair will get a stop, and here comes the Saints. Loyola, who is fresh in the game. Joko Borcelo was taking out this game quickly. But Loyola here, dribbling his way into a turnover, and here comes Clint Bonus. Bonus will kick out to Harvey. Harvey, jab step, drives, another pump fake, but he will draw the foul.
Oh yeah. He was bumped on the way to the basket, so syempre tatawagan ng referee niyan. And of course, syempre sa payat ni Harvey, talagang pag natikita mo siya, talagang matatawagan ka ng foul.
As Joko Borcelo will come in the game for Aljon Loyola. That quick turnover got him a quick trip back to the bench.
Oh yeah, maybe the coaching staff is trying to experiment, trying to give EAC some headaches. Sinasabi nila, ano ba talaga, sino ba yung point guard nila?
Right. As Harvey Raimundo will make his first free throw. We're only less than a minute left here in the first quarter. This game is going by fast, as it's a tie ball game between both of these squads. As we take a moment to thank all of our sponsors that make the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup happen. Pinoyliga.com, Smart, Buffalo's Wings and Things, LGR. We are live on pusop.com and the official YouTube page of Pinoyliga. Diamonds Yokohama Tires, and the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup is presented by the Shawarma Shack. And here comes St. Clair. Borcelo, siya may hawak ng bola. Borcelo. They swing it around, and that's another turnover for St. Clair. They seem to not connect here on the offensive end. But for all the turnovers, they're only down by 1 point, Kiko.
Oh yeah, pero malaking bagay talaga yung pagpahinga ni Monteo. No one can replace Monteo as of now in terms of orchestrating the offense. That's why medyo nakalamang na ngayon ang EAC.
Kyle Buen in the basketball game for the first time here for EAC. Luna gives it to Campana. They swing it one more to Namoro. Cedric will get the ball tipped, but it will stay with EAC with 5 seconds left on the shot clock, as EAC will take this time to call a timeout and draw a quick hitter. 16, the EAC Generals, 15, the St. Clair Saints. We'll be right back with the rest of the first.
GG bro!
Don't worry, be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play,
Games!
with Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Welcome back mga kaliga. It's the EAC Generals going up against the St. Clair Saints. It's a 1-point lead for the white and red here as they inbound at the sidelines. 21 seconds on the game clock, 5 on the shot clock. Raimundo, he will kick up to Campana. Campana, 2 seconds left, step back 3, no. Ball is tipped, ball is loose, it will go to St. Clair. They got 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, they're running, they're pushing, they get it down to Diona. Diona, he will finish. 5 seconds.
Kanina pa hinihingin ni Jonah yan.
Raimundo, a second left. He will heave. And he will miss. That was close, Kiko.
Yeah, definitely. That was close, but we are in for an exciting game after this close first quarter.
As we are winding down on the first quarter, as we take a look at some first quarter highlights. Harvey Raimundo with a pull-up mid-range J. And Clint Manzano having a strong first quarter, as both of these teams will fight for their lives here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack.
GG bro!
Don't worry, be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Nagbabalik aksyon ang Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. 16-17. A very close game between both of these teams. Kiko, what do you think of the first quarter?
Well, first quarter, we saw the momentum change towards the end. Nakahabol ang EAC. And that happened when Richmond Monteo went back to the bench. Medyo nag-alternate ng guards si St. Clair through Borcelo and also kay Loyola, but then they couldn't find the correct combination there mula nung nagpahinga si Montejo. So I guess they have to find a perfect player who can, get the best out of the remaining players ng St. Clair. Kasi pag wala na silang guard, pag si Monteo nagpahinga na, the next question, ang daming guards ng EAC who can make or who can create some havoc in defense.
As we know EAC to have a very deep guard rotation. Even their wings, they have a pretty good rotation. As the St. Clair bench here having a conversation with the officials.
Yeah, I think they're trying to plead their case regarding dun sa three-pointer, yung unang-una.
As Choco Borcelo manning the point guard duties here for the Saints. Gives it to Musa Diona, back to Borcelo. Borcelo looking for a teammate, goes to Dumangkas. They're trying to go down low, but they don't. As they go all the way to the cup, Angelo Parinas will make that two.
Oh yes, pinakita ni Parinas that hindi siya natatakot sa defense given to them by EAC.
Sealy in the game now for the first time. He will miss. And here comes Joko Borcelo. Borcelo, he will go behind the back all the way to the cup. What a finish from Joko Borcelo.
Wow, Joko Borsello just showing what he's made of. What a great move there from Joko.
And a foul will be called on Musa Diona as MJ Raimundo trying to find a pressure release as he was blitzed off that screen. As we see on screen, the EAC coaching staff as we take a look at the Shawarma Shack shacking play of the game brought to you by Joko Borsello. The Orthodox with a beautiful finish as Harvey Raimundo will step back for a three, no good. Rebound will be hauled in by Musa Diona, but almost a steal here by EAC, but Joko Borsello will have the basketball. Borsello goes to
Medyo
Diona.
ano pa si, si Jonah natatakot pa sa depensa.
Yeah. As Borsello will try to kick out. 6 seconds left. Borsello, hesitation, putting on the moves here. Mid-range, J, no good. And the rebound will be hauled in by MJ Raimundo. Raimundo here being physically handled by Dumancas there. And Dumancas thinking that he had no foul there, but he was reaching in the whole way through.
Well, ganun naman lahat eh. Kahit ikaw siguro nung naglalaro tayo, di ba? We always think that we didn't commit a foul, but of course the officials have a better view on that one.
As EAC here, an opportunity to build or to come back from this game as Harvey Raimundo will take it strong to the cup. As that is a traveling violation.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And the officials are, calling it tight, just making sure that they control this game.
Yeah, that's one thing officials usually do when they see a lot of extracurricular activities going on the floor, is calling it thinner. As now Joko Borsello having a better performance here in the second quarter, Kiko.
Oh, yes. Joko Borsello parang naging diesel siya nung mabagal ang simula, but once napawisan na yan, dire-diretso.
Joko Borsello, one of those lefties that you love to see the skill of. As Mundas will be called for that foul. Joko Borsello will inbound here at the baseline. See where the leather will go. Finds Angelo Ibanez. Butter! Angelo Ibanez from downtown will build the lead of St. Clair.
Oh, that was the first 2 points of Ibanez, but he's known to hit those perimeter shots, so that's a good start for him.
Another foul has been called here by our officials. 23-16, a 7-point lead for the 8-time NASCU champs in St. Clair. Harvey Raimundo, siya may hawak ng bola. Raimundo, he will drag out. He will go attack the defense. Now it's with MJ. MJ fading away. What a nice shot there from MJ Raimundo.
MJ Raimundo, ilista mo na yan. Basta perimeter jumper, he knows how to really shoot those balls.
Borsello kicks out to Ibanez. Ibanez from downtown. Cash money all around me. Angelo Ibanez.
2-pointer there. He stepped on the line. So, but like what I said, Ibanez, that's a good sign for him hitting those perimeter shots.
Raimundo, he will go to the mid-range. No good, and the ball will go back to St. Clair. 25-18. 7 minutes and 6 seconds left here in our first half. As
2-point.
St. Clair inbounding now. Full court press here being shown by EAC. They go down low to Endong. Endong working in the post against Mundas. They kick out. Ibanez, another one. No. Rebound will go to Soy Escobedo. Escobedo looking for a teammate, finds Joko Borsello. Borsello calling fist. Endong setting that screen. Borsello goes opposite, kicks out to Endong. Endong drives. Endong nowhere to go. Endong will regain it. Endong still working down low, and he will finish.
And Endong is very active in this game. I like what he's doing right now. He's not bothered by that defense of EAC.
Raimundo kicks out. Baniked, mid-range J, no good. Rebound will go to EAC. Bunyag will make that shot.
Oh, that was a great shot there. Pero for MJ Raimundo, he should have taken that shot earlier instead of passing.
Basketball will be go to Joko Borsello, but he will be fouled by MJ Raimundo. Clint Bonus is checking back into the basketball game here, coming in for Harvey Raimundo, who has had a slow game. Richmond Montejo also back in the game here for Joko Borsello. Jedrick Luna also checking in here for Edmund Mundas. As the Bonus and Montejo matchup is something that I've been looking forward to. Both of these guards also play very similarly, but Montejo has been showing us elite guard skills since the first quarter, Kiko.
Oh yes. Nakita natin si Montejo has, is more veteran compared to Bonus. But then, let's see, Bonus has the heart. Hindi siya natatakot.
Oh my goodness, what a move from Soyso Escobedo. But he will not finish, and a foul will be called on Babacar Endong as MJ Raimundo was trying to fight for that board.
And it's 5:40 remaining. They have to be very careful. Si Endong, he's their main man when it comes to the center position. So ngayon mapipilitan si Endong na mapalitan. Kasi syempre they want to preserve him until the third quarter.
27 the St. Clair Saints, 20 the EAC Generals. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. As we take a look at the team foul story, St. Clair already in the penalty, and the EAC Generals only with 2 team fouls. As is it's tipped, Baniked will put up for the mid-range, no good. Musa Diona will get the rebound. Here comes Rich. They go down low, ball is tipped, ball is loose, and it will stay with St. Clair. And a timeout will be called here by the St. Clair College Saints. They're up by 7, 27-20. As this is a winner-go-home game, 5 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. We'll be back, mga kaliga.
GG, bro!
Don't worry, be Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus Only Facebook or Only TikTok. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play,
Game!
with Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
We are back in action here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. As this game has been a physical, high-octane matchup between both of these teams. We know both of these squads to have fiery guards and very physical wings and bigs. As Kiko, itong laban na to, nakikita natin, nagkakainitan na yung mga players, yung mga coach, very intense na. What do you think so far of the energy of this do-or-die matchup?
Well, syempre, sa do-or-die, walang gusto mo patalong team, no? So expect yung emotions will be at all-time high. And of course, the officials are there to really call the game fairly. And I believe, katulad yung ginagawang physical ng mga players, they should call that properly. Like right now, they want to avoid any unnecessary action and the officials are there.
Inbounding is Montejo. They go to Diona. Diona! Too big, too strong, and too good.
And Diona, yan yung advantage ng St. Clair. Kailangan gatasan nila yung advantage nila na yon. And that is their FSAs. Once those FSA are in their area or zone already, they should drop that ball to them.
As Musa Diona at the line here for the St. Clair Saints. Musa Diona, physically, is probably the most physical, imposing FSA for St. Clair. Babacar Endong is the more athletic and more mobile FSA for the Saints.
I agree with that. I concur.
I concur. Your Honor, I concur, Your Honor.
But of course, itong si Jonah, it's more of a has a high potential. But I believe he's the younger one compared kay Babacar Endong. That's why give him more time and he will be improving each day.
As Clint Bonus in the game here with Jedrick Luna. Baniked Bonus working his way on the defense. He kicks out to MJ. MJ launches. He hits. MJ Raimundo with a big 3 here to bring the lead of St. Clair back down to 6.
And so far, Raimundo has scored 5 points already, and he really wants the win for this.
They go down to Diona. Diona will fall down, and that's a foul. 2 free throws for Musa Diona.
Oh, yeah. That is what I'm saying. Once the FSAs are in their comfort zone already, you know, they should give that ball to them. Right now, you can see that those shaded lane, yung mga semicircle na yan inside that shaded lane, yan yung mga paboritong area ng FSAs ng St. Clair.
And one thing that we've noticed, any team that has an FSA fielded for their squad, as long as those FSAs continue to try and gain possession, or trying to gain position, may I say, it puts the opposing team's bigs in such a vulnerable position to end up being in foul trouble, because most of the time when you don't have an FSA and you have all local Filipino college players and then the opposing team has an FSA, they're usually physically way bigger than our local bigs. So they have no choice sometimes but to foul and put them in that vulnerable spot.
But then, that will put, you know, yung mga bigs natin, mga local bigs natin, to the test. It will test their defense. It will test how they can survive against those FSAs.
Baniked will try to go down low, but that's going to go to St. Clair. As we take a look at the team foul story, both teams are in the penalty, so that goes to show how physical both of these teams are in this ballgame. Montejo putting on the moves here on Bonus. He will go all the way to the cup. That's too strong, but a foul will be called and he will make his way to the charity stripe.
And that is the difference of having a Richmond Montejo inside the game right now. He can, you know, he can command, he can direct everything for St. Clair. No hesitation, alam mo talagang mature na yung bata.
Ooh, look at that move by Richmond Montejo. Had no fear in his eyes, being the second to smallest man on the court. I think Clint Bonus might be a little shorter than Montejo, but otherwise, he took that basketball all the way to the rim with no fear, and now he brings the lead of St. Clair up to 9 points with an opportunity to make it double digits here. Montejo will hit that second one, and that's a 10-point lead now for St. Clair.
7 points for Montejo already, nearing his total last time around.
Bonus, siya may hawak ng bola. Bonus hesitation, uses a screen of Mundas. He gets it to Nunag. Now it's with Harvey. Harvey back to Nunag. Nunag mid-range J, bottom of the net. That's a good basket there for EAC.
For EAC, dalawa pa lang yung nakakascore sa kanila, si Nunag and MJ Raimundo.
Montejo, binigay kay Soy Soy Escobedo. Now it's with Manzano. 11 seconds. Back to Escobedo. Escobedo making his way. Now they get it down to Diona. Diona will turn it over. Bonus will give it to MJ. MJ, hesitation, step back mid-range. J, butter!
Oh my goodness. MJ Raimundo has perfected that style of playing, yung perimeter shot niya.
You love to see the pacing of MJ Raimundo on the front court. He was pushing it a little bit. Then he stops, he hesitates, a little drag dribble to the right side. That's beautiful basketball coming from Raimundo. And Manzano will lose the basketball. EAC on a 4-0 run can build upon it. MJ drives all the way to the cup. No good. And the rebound will go to Montejo. Montejo pitches ahead to Ibanez, and Ibanez will finish.
All of the points of Ibanez have come from the second quarter, and he has scored 6 points already. Great offense for St. Clair in this period.
Harvey with the basketball goes backdoor to MJ. Beautiful pass to Clint Bonus. And that's beautiful basketball brought to you by the Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Imagine Bonus, walang katakot-takot, sinagupa ang depensa ng St. Clair. Though he was in the land of the giants.
As we take a look at the smart play of the game brought to you by the Raimundo brothers, and Bonus will stamp the finish for the Generals. A chance here to bring down the lead of St. Clair. That was 10 points just a few possessions ago. Now it's down to 6, but Bonus will miss that bonus free throw, no pun intended, as Bonus will get the steal, but St. Clair will get it back. Soy Escobedo will glide his way to the rim.
Great presence of mind from Jonah to pass that ball. Kasi 3-on-1 fast break yun, and hindi siya nagkamali. So Escobedo repaid what he was given.
Bonus, siya may hawak ng bola. Hesitation, kicks out to Nunag. Nunag, he will bump, he will pop, and that's a foul on Clint Manzano.
And Nunag was able to create that separation using his shoulders. Nudge niya yung konti ng ni Manzano there, and he took advantage of that at natawagan ng foul si Manzano.
As Parinas will come into the game for Clint Manzano. Clint Manzano, one of the reliable forwards of St. Clair, always getting steady minutes for the Saints. Joseph Nunag will be shooting 2 free throws here for the Generals. 1 minute and 53 seconds left to go here in our first half. St. Clair up by 7 in this do-or-die matchup. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Kiko Malikden. We will be with you throughout this whole ball game. As Nunag will shoot his second free throw, he will make it. And now it's back down to a 5-point game, Kiko.
Oh yeah. Siyempre alam naman natin itong EAC Generals na to, hindi to nagbibigay talaga, as in talagang magpapakamatay sa game na yan just to get that win.
Escobedo will lose it to Bonus, and here comes EAC, and MJ Raimundo will hit that shot. Now it's down to a 4-point lead for St. Clair.
Oh wow. And you can see the hustle of EAC. That is the reason why we're saying na itong EAC, parang never say die team to. Talagang every possession counts for them, and they will fight until they get that possession.
Yeah, the Generals have a never say die attitude about them. In the start of the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, I was very skeptical on the performance, or what would be the performance of the EAC Generals entering this tournament, as they had a lackluster start. But now, seeing them play the way they have, I think they can contend to win this championship and go all the way. But the EAC Generals will call a timeout, and we will be back with the rest of the first half.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app. Choose your number. Activate the eSIM and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Twenty-four teams, 4 conferences. That's the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, where tomorrow happens. The best of Philippine college basketball coming your way. But for now, it's the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. It's the St. Clair Saints going up against the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. It's a do-or-die matchup. Whoever wins will move on to the semifinals. 39-33. The blue shirts up by 6. Bonus, siya may hawak ng bola, binigay kay Nunag. Nunag thinks about it. Nunag stops, he spins, mid-range J. Yes, sir, Joseph Nunag showing us a nice soft touch around the rim.
Wow, Nunag along with Raimundo have carried their team in this second quarter. Majority of the points of EAC in this quarter, pinagatian ng dalawa.
As Joseph Nunag showing us the move, spins, and makes the mid-range J. As a timeout has been called by the Generals. We'll be back.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Nagbabalik aksyon dito sa Pinoyliga Nextman, presented by the Shawarma Shack at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of Taguig. As it has been a back and forth matchup between both of these teams. Musa Diona on screen here, as he has had a pretty good performance for the Saints. Kiko, a minute and 11 seconds left to go here in this first half. What do you think of the action so far?
Well, so far, hindi tayo nabigo sa mga nakikita natin. Both teams are really fighting for every possession at makikita natin na every possession counts for them actually.
Harvey Raimundo, he will miss. Ball is fought for, and the Saints will regain it. Here comes Richmond Montejo. Montejo gives it to Diona. Diona will go all the way, but he will miss. And here comes EAC. Harvey, binigay kay Bonus. Bonus, all the way to the cup. My goodness.
Wow, Bonus is playing like a veteran right now.
My goodness, no fear in the eyes of Clint Bonus as he takes it on by himself. What? Let's say Bonus is maybe 5'7" on a good day.
Mas matangad pa ako ng konti and I'm around 5'8 and a half.
There you go. I mean, Clint Bonus. I mean, I've said it at the wrap. I don't know if you guys watched the wrap in our social media pages here at the Pinoy Liga, but one of the guys that I've said is a sleeper in this Pinoyliga Nextman Cup tournament is Clint Bonus. I mean, this dude is made of what the best small guards of Philippine basketball are made of. This guy is quick, he's tough, he's shifty, he can get to the basket at will, and he's not scared to be physical in the air, down low in the paint.
Oh yeah. Yan yung mga tatak na tatak Jerson Cabiltes not player.
Yeah. As St. Clair, an opportunity for 2 for 1. Oh, Harvey Raimundo wasn't paying attention there. Now Angelo Ibanez will get it off him, and they will have an opportunity at the base or sideline. Sorry. 39-36. St. Clair only up by 3 as they will be inbounding. They give it to Musa Diona. Diona, binigay kay Montejo. Montejo, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Montejo gives it to Diona. Diona down low. Yes, sir.
What a shot there by Diona. Goes to show na he has a soft touch also.
15 seconds left in the first half. MJ Raimundo with the basketball. 9 seconds. Raimundo will try to go to Sealy. Sealy with Bonus now. Bonus, 3 seconds left. Bonus, hesitation, goes all the way. Teardrop, no good, and that will be the buzzer. As that will be the first half. 41, the St. Clair Saints. 36, the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. As that will be the half. As both of these teams fighting for that dub, and whoever will get it will move on as we take a look at some second quarter highlights here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Joko Borsello will make his way all the way to the rim, and his squad fighting for their lives. And MJ Raimundo, can EACN squad get a dub? We'll find out with the rest of this ball game. We'll be right back, mga kaliga.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play
Games!
with Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Please, umuulan!
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi na bitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from
Welcome back, mga kaliga. I am joined by Joanna Wiegers from Canada, one of our officials here for this matchup. Joanna, I have a few questions for you. First one would be, what is the difference between officiating games here in the Philippines and in Canada?
Well, definitely in Canada, it's a lot colder, so the heat definitely is a factor here. You're sweating, it's hot outside, it's hot inside. Air conditioning doesn't work as much, so in Canada, it's a lot cooler outside. We have snow there right now, so inside we're wanting heat.
So it must feel good to have some sun right now here in the Philippines, right? Second question for you, what would be your goal to help develop Philippine officiating here in the sport we all love?
Obviously, it's an honor for me to come home in my home country. It's always been a dream of mine to come out here, and now being able to be part of this league and the officials here and being able to bring back what we've learned overseas and bring that to the Filipino community. As you know, it's a different type of basketball here. We're very passionate about basketball, just so that the officials learn a little bit of how we officiate back home in Canada and bringing opportunities for female officials, especially to see that they have a female official that can lead them and be able to assist them in their journey as an official.
Exciting to see you here. Exciting to see you officiate this game. Is there anyone that you want to shout out from back home? The floor is yours.
Yeah, just my parents, my brothers, my son who's here with me. He played basketball here, so that's an honor for us to go here and experience that. But all the officials that have mentored me, this is a great dream of mine, and there's opportunities for me to be here. And thank you to this league for allowing me the opportunity
so much. Enjoy the rest of your stay and the rest of this game as we take it back down to Pico Maligden for the rest of this ball game.
Right. Maraming salamat, Justin, and of course, referee Joanna. And at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, it's 41-36, 5-point lead para sa St. Clair Saints. As we take a look at the stats, 3-point shooting, only one 3-point shot was made, and that is through EAC. When it comes to the free throws, parang 7 out of 11. But the advantage of St. Clair's sa field goals made, 17 compared to just 13 para sa EAC. Steals and assists, almost the same. As we take a look at the top scorers, Monteo with 9, Escobedo with 6, Diona with 8 points, while for the EAC Journal, 17 para kay Nunag, 11 para kay Raimundo, and of course si Harvey with 6 points. And of course, makikita natin that the St. Clair Saints actually rebounded from their previous game wherein they had a good start already. That's why they are in the lead compared to the previous game kung saan medyo mabagal yung simula nila, and that was the reason why EAC had that momentum. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a do or die for EAC. They aim to finish from which started as the defending champions, became underdogs after eliminations, and they are just a win away from completing a turnaround. While for the St. Clair Saints, they want to continue their consistent performance all throughout the tournament, and by winning this, papasok sila sa semifinals. We got last 20 minutes of this game. It's St. Clair and EAC here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. And welcome back, Justin.
Yes, we're back in action. Yung isa pala na nakita nyo sa interview, double ko lang yun.
Oo.
Oo, double ko lang yan.
Oo, kasi parang may team ka dun eh. Puti ka eh, di ba?
Yan. Action here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. 41-36. The Saints up big right now, or not big, but 5-point lead is a huge one if you play the way St. Clair does.
Oh yes, definitely. So makikita natin if they can be consistent from their first half now in the second half.
Clint Bonus will miss that layup, and here comes Montejo. Montejo stops, gives it to Ibanez. Ibanez pull up 3, no good. And the rebound will go to MJ Raimundo. Raimundo surveying the floor. Ooh, splits the defense, pulls up for a mid-range J, no good. And Endong will fight for that board. He will fall down to the ground, and it will go to EAC.
And that was a good call, no? They would want to prevent any unnecessary actions, sinasabi nga nila. So yung mga physical plays, they have to double check that, and they're really tulad ng sinabi mo during the game, di ba, na parang pre-game nagpi-plead ng case ang St. Clair, and the officials are checking on it also.
As the basketball now with Richmond Montejo. Gives it to Parinas. Parinas looking for a teammate. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ibanez drives middle. Ibanez all the way. Rejected. And the basketball will go to EAC. And here they come. MJ. They go to Nunag. Nunag will not finish. And the rebound will go to Endong. Here comes the Saints. Montejo pull up 3. Butter! Oh my goodness. A big time shot from Richmond Montejo.
12 points for Montejo, and that is the first three-pointer ng St. Clair in this game. So pareho silang tig-isa. So tignan natin, they need that three-point shot to really make make a ripple in this game.
Wow, MJ Raimundo just has that on lock, that mid-range J. Anytime he has an attempt there, he's going to take it.
Oh yeah. Ilista mo na yan pag si MJ Raimundo, perimeter.
Parinas, siya may hawak ng bola. 12 seconds left to shoot. Now it's with Montejo. Montejo spins, goes middle, pulls up for a 3. No good. And the rebound will go to Joseph Nunag. And here comes MJ Raimundo. Pitches ahead to Clint Bonus. Bonus will drive middle. He will lose it. MJ will recover. MJ goes to Lanceta. Lanceta, soft touch is good.
Oh, that was a good pass by MJ Raimundo. Goes to show that hindi lang siya pang scoring, pang pasa din.
Monteo gives it to Jello. Pareñas will give it back to Richmond. They will go to Endong. Endong in the paint. surrounded and will turn the ball over. Now it's with Bonus. Back to MJ. MJ 3. No. And the rebound will go to Babacar Endong. Here comes Montejo, nagmamadali. Montejo, no brakes on that gas as he goes all the way to the cup.
Montejo scored all of the points of St. Clair in this third quarter, and we're going down to the first 3 minutes of this period.
Lanceta, binigay kay MJ Raimundo. Now it's with Bonus. Bonus, 12 seconds left on the shot clock. He gives it back to MJ. MJ to Nunag. Nunag, mid-range J. Yes, sir. Joseph Nunag having a phenomenal game here for EAC.
Oh, yes. Joseph Nunag, pinapakita niya na he's ready to go big time for this EAC team.
Pareñas with the basketball. Loses it. Good thing Angelo Ibanez is there. Ibanez steps back. 3. Yes, sir! Angelo Ibanez! My goodness, what a shot!
That's nakashoot na ng isa. Sinasabi nga natin the three-point shooting is the key. So let's see.
Oh, MJ Raimundo there takes it strong to the cup, but he's down on the floor. Looks like he's going to be all right. A tough kid there, MJ Raimundo. What a game, though. Angelo Ibanez with a beautiful step-back 3, hand in the face. My goodness. Just goes to show the talent level of the players here in the Philippines, because you can argue that the UAAP is Division 1. NCAA, you could say they're Division 1. NASCU, that's when you start to say, oh, that's like NCAA Division 2 here in the Philippines. But for Angelo Ibanez to make a move like that goes to show that I don't think we just have enough schools yet to be in the NCAA or UAAP level.
Oh, yeah.
That's why Angelo Ibanez, you know, that's a high-level talent move right there that he just showed here.
Dito sa Pilipinas, one thing that we noticed, we got a lot of talented guards. Off guard, shooting guard, point guards, ang dami natin yan. Yan yung alas talaga ng Pilipinas.
As MJ Raimundo, another alas ng Pilipinas there, as he gets the steal and he will convert for 2, keeping his team in this game. Now it's with Clint Manzano. Manzano binigay kay Richmond Montejo. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Montejo, he will go down to Babacar Endong. Endong in the mid-post. Endong, double team, kicks out. Ball is loose, and now it's with EAC. Here comes Clint Bonus. A chance here to get it down to 1, as Joseph Nunag almost will turn it over, and they will get it back to Raimundo. MJ all the way to the cup. And 2 free throws coming for MJ Raimundo can bring the lead of St. Clair back down to 1.
Nagbubuhat ngayon si MJ Raimundo ng koponan. He has scored 6 points in this third quarter. 6 out of the 10 points of EAC goes to show that this MJ Raimundo is ready for prime time.
MJ Raimundo at the line. You know, I love to make comparisons of players, you know, Kiko. Anytime I see somebody that plays like a certain player at a higher level. But MJ Raimundo, I have yet to think about any comparison on how he plays the game. Very, how do I say this? Very unique yung play style ni MJ Raimundo, pero ang galing niya. Hindi ako makaisip ng player na plays like him.
You know, once I saw him before, talagang alam mong sure ball na yung mga tinitira niya sa perimeter eh. No? Parang kampating-kampate na siya. And right now, the defense of EAC has come to life. Medyo nababother na yung mga players ng St. Clair with that pesky defense shown by EAC.
The EAC Generals here, that's one of their bread and butters, is their pressure defense. As now they have brought down the lead of the Saints down to 1, and that's how you challenge a blitz. Clint Bonus just perfected how you challenge a strong blitz from a big man, is you attack their hip and they will just draw that foul, and perfectly that was the situation that happened there.
Oh yeah. So far right now, no, Babacar Endong is having a great game, but of course Musa Diona has shown that he can also be that FSA 1 for St. Clair.
Bonus will kick out to Lanceta. Lanceta, that's short. And it will go to St. Clair. 49-48. We're almost halfway through this third quarter as Jeffrey Namoro will check into the basketball game here for Lanceta. Namoro, one of the heartthrobs here at Pinoyliga Nextman Cup.
Oh, maliban kay Justin Alfonso.
Ay, grabe naman si Kiko. Anong gusto mo for dinner
Oh,
tonight?
yes. Diet tayo.
Kaya ako tinask yun kasi alam ko nakadiet ka.
Oo nga.
Oh, man. And St. Clair here will lose the basketball. Clint Bonus with the steal. Bonus all the way to the cup. My goodness, he will miss that though, as Baniquet will fail to save it. My goodness, every time Clint Bonus has the basketball, guaranteed 90% of the time I'm going to be up my seat.
But that was a great challenge by St. Clair. No? Talagang tinaas lang nila yung kamay nila. I think that was Soy Escobedo. Tinaas lang niya kamay. And good call by the referee not to whistle a foul there. Good decision. Not good call pala.
Soy Escobedo will have a great challenge there. Looking at his kicks. Got some nice Kobe's on his feet. As they will try to break the press here of EAC. Escobedo. Now it's with Loyola. Loyola, who was in the first half, never saw action in the second quarter, as a mid-range J is no good. Ball is tipped. Ball is now with Babacar Endong, and that's going to be a foul.
Now, this is a perfect opportunity for Babacar Endong to really bounce back. Dahil nakikita din natin na medyo na-frustrate siya with the defense, but ang galing niya magpigil ng galit for Babacar Endong. But I believe Babacar Endong will be seeing more of him in this game, more of offensive action from him.
Soy from downtown, he hits a big-time shot from Soy Escobedo.
And they needed that three-pointer.
Big-time three there from Soy Escobedo. MJ Raimundo, he will try to answer. He will not, and Endong with the rebound. Loyola will bring down the basketball. 3 minutes and 57 seconds left. Loyola will try to go all the way to the rim. He will lose it. Dumancas now with the basketball. Back with Soy. Escobedo working on the defensive Clint Bonus. Escobedo will go to Ibanez. Short. Rebound will go to Raimundo. MJ gives it to Bonus. Clint Bonus, I'm sorry. Oh, almost a steal there. But Mundas will get it back. Ball is loose. And it will go to St. Clair.
And right now, nakikita nga natin, St. Clair is able to hold on despite Montejo resting on the bench. And that is a good sign for them. If they are able to hold on without Montejo, pagdating ng fourth quarter, they're in good hands.
Borcelo, siya may hawak ng bola. Borcelo against Jeffrey Namoro. Borcelo still with the basketball. Borcelo uses the screen of Endong. Borcelo hesitates, spins middle. Basketball is loose. Endong will recover. Endong still with the basketball. 3 seconds left. Endong still having trouble. Borcelo will launch. No good. And a rebound by Dumancas. Hey!
Wow.
What a game. What a possession.
Yeah, right now, Babacar Endong is apparently really bothered. He's complaining right now to the officials that he's being hit. But let's see if Musa Diona will be able to get back in to relax the mind of Endong.
As we take a look at the LGR rebound of the game, Babacar Endong. Curious to see how many rebounds Endong already has in this ball game. As a timeout has been called here, we'll be back with some more basketball action.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app. Choose your number. Activate the eSIM and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Welcome back mga kaliga here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Very physical, high-octane matchup between these two squads. Kiko, I'm sure we expected this kind of game from both of these teams.
Every time na do-or-die game, especially yung mga higher seed na wala sa kanilang twice to beat advantage, they really want to bounce back.
As basketball will be tipped. As we take a look at the team foul story, 3 for St. Clair, 2 for EAC. Timeouts for EAC, 3 and 2 for St. Clair. As Endong will spin, will go all the way to the rim, kissing it off the glass and good.
Kala ko magmimintis pantas kasi nung yung tira ni Endong eh. Fortunately for him, diretso pababa ng basket.
As the basketball will be in the General's hands. It's Harvey at the point guard position. And a foul will be called on Loyola. As 54-48 is the tally of our score here. Musa Diona coming into the game for Babacar Endong. And like you said, maybe Musa Diona can calm Babacar Endong down a little bit.
Yeah, but we must not forget, Babacar Endong scored 6 points in the second quarter and he contributed well. So tignan natin if he will be able to bring that game, good game, in this third period.
EAC inbounding, 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Harvey Raimundo, he will attack and he will fall down to the floor here. Harvey Raimundo has been quiet this game.
Oh yes, Harvey Raimundo has scored 6 points only, all in the first quarter. So it has been almost 2 quarters na hindi pa siya, na nakakascore. But let's see, ito ng free throws.
As Harvey Raimundo will make that. Also with some nice Kobe's on his feet. Kobe 6s if I'm not mistaken. As he will miss that second one. And Diona will get the rebound. Musa goes to Dumancas. Dumancas reverse layup. That's a foul. My goodness. A 5-point lead here for St. Clair. An opportunity to build up on it. As Dumancas will go to the free throw line as we take a moment to thank everybody that make this league happen. Pinoyliga.com, Smart, Buffalo's Wings and Things, LGR, and we're live on pusop.com and the official YouTube page of Pinoy Liga. We also want to thank Diamonds Yokohama Tires. And the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup is brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Kiko Malikdem. We'll be right by your side throughout the rest of the action here on this Saturday afternoon as Dumancas will hit both free throws, bringing the lead of St. Clair up to 7. Paniked, siya may hawak ng bola. Jinril goes baseline, pulls up mid-range, J, in and out. Rebound will go to Dumancas. Loyola with the basketball. Loyola uses a screen of Diona. Loyola to Diona. Diona with a strong finish.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, Diona has been very effective and so far, hindi pa rin siya nanlalamig and he is continuing what he has left off in the first half. Ang ganda ng positioning ni Diona. He just waited for that pass and once he got that ball, walang makatalo sa kanya inside.
As John Seeley will enter the game here for the Generals. As the lead of St. Clair up to 9 here and an opportunity to make it double digits if Musa Diona will hit this. And he doesn't off the front iron. As EAC will have a chance here to bring this lead down. But no lead is safe with St. Clair. They had a 10-point lead in the third quarter, or in the second quarter, I'm sorry, or in the third quarter, I'm sorry. But EAC brought it back down to almost down to 3. But now they're back down to 9 as Namoro will launch a 3. No good. And Joseph Nunag with the basketball. Namoro to Nunag. And a nice short stab there by Nunag.
Oh yes. Nunag has been consistent in this game. So tignan natin. But we all know that Nunag is really a good player. High school days pa lang.
58-51, a 7-point lead here being held on to by the Saints as Clint Manzano will come into the basketball game for John Paul Correa. Manzano inbounding at the sideline. Full court pressure here, brought to you by EAC. But Loyola will break it. He will kick it to Borcelo. Joko will go to Musa. Diona working his way in the post. Musa, soft touch, no good. Rebound will go to Joseph Nuna again. Musa Diona will commit that foul.
Oh yeah. Hindi na niya kayang pigilan yung force niya, yung momentum niya. And the officials will call that lalo na pag na out of balance yung kabilang player.
As Joseph Nunag having a phenomenal game, Kiko, for EAC.
Oh yeah, currently right now, if my count is correct, he has scored 14 points, make that 15 already in this game.
As he will hit that first one, bringing the lead of St. Clair back down to 6. It's only a 2-possession lead here for St. Clair. as we are entering the final minute of the third quarter. Like we've said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a do-or-die matchup. Whoever wins this game will move on to the semifinals of the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, as Joseph Nunag will hit that second free throw as he will bring the lead of St. Clair back down to 5. Richmond Montejo will enter the ball game here for St. Clair to hopefully help them out with this press, as Dumancas will get the basketball and they're pushing. Dumancas kicks out to Montejo. Montejo 3, no good. Sorry, that's Borcelo that shot that 3. As a foul will be called on Musa Dion, if I'm not mistaken. And that will be a challenge for St. Clair, I think. Yeah. And there will not be a challenge here.
And of course, Jonah is pleading his case right now. Sinasabi niya, siya daw yung nahawakan eh. And, I just translated that.
Parang hindi ko narinig nagtatagalog si Diona doon. As John Seeley will shoot the second free throw here. (58-54). As Seeley here, if he makes this, he will cut it down to a one-possession game. And like we said, no lead is safe, as Seeley will airball that free throw.
This has been the story of the game. Lalamangan St. Clair na malaki, babawi ang EAC towards the end of that quarter. So let's see if that will also hold true in this last 51 seconds.
Basketball. Now with Borcelo. They go to Dumancas. Dumancas pump fakes, pulls up. What a shot there by Dumancas. A beautiful mid-range pull-up as he brings the lead of St. Clair up to 6. Harvey Raimundo with the basketball. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Raimundo spins middle. Goes to Seeley. Seeley mid-range. Jay strong. And rebound will go to Clint Manzano. Last shot here for St. Clair. 17 seconds left. Dumancas, he attacks. He kicks out. Manzano mid-range. Jay. Yes, sir.
No one challenged Manzano. That's why he was able to make that shot.
5 seconds left. Harvey in trouble. Pull up 3. Yes, sir! Jinril Bariqued with a step back three-pointer will end the quarter for EAC on a good note.
And that is the first three-pointer of EAC in this quarter and the first points of Jinril Bariqued.
Jinril Bariqued. Step back 3. Yes, sir. That is good. 62-57. St. Clair up by 5 to enter the fourth quarter. As we'll be back with the final 10.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. As you saw on the screens, 24 teams, 4 conferences, where tomorrow happens the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, coming your way soon here at the Pinoyliga Cup brand. That's going to be exciting as we've had future pros and national team players start their careers at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. So if you want to watch the best of Philippine college basketball, this is the place to go as Musa Diona will drive to the cup there. Kiko, it's the fourth quarter. Both of these teams in a back and forth seesaw action. What do these teams need to do starting off here with the St. Clair Saints if they're going to get the stub and move on to the next round?
Well, for St. Clair, they have to maintain their composure. Get their bigs, in position to get their, easy basket. And then, of course, those bigs should find their other players because for sure, double team sila.
Dumancas will go to Musa Diona. Diona, fade away, that's short. And here comes Bonus. Binigay kay Lanceta. Lanceta to the cup, no good.
Oh!
Montas will not make that cleanup basket. And here comes Musa Diona. Borcelo to Dumancas. Dumancas from downtown, no good. Diona will get the ball stripped away. And here comes Clint Bonus. MJ goes to Bonus. Bonus from downtown, in and out. Nunag will go to Bonus. 8 seconds left. Bonus will go down low to Lanceta. Ooh, nice feed down low, but still no finish from EAC, and that's a foul.
Oh yeah, tumama yung kamay. And John acknowledged that one. Tumama yung kamay niya sa mukha ni Nunag.
62-57 here. The Blue Shirts by 5. As EAC will inbound at the sideline. As we have 14 seconds left on the shot clock here. As on the floor for EAC, it's Raimundo, Nunag, Bonus, Lanceta. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Edwin Mondas as well. And for St. Clair, it's Soy Escobedo. It's Babacar Endong, Richmond Montejo, Joko Borcelo, and Clint Manzano. As Bonus will pull up for mid-range J, no good. And that will be out of bounds. Babacar Endong carelessly turning that ball over.
And I don't know what's bothering Endong right now. No? Parang wala siya sa normal game right now.
Lanceta inbounding at the baseline, finds MJ Raimundo. Yes, sir! He will always write that check and he will always have enough funds to cash it. MJ Raimundo, that mid-range J is his signature. And a foul will be called on Clint Bonus here. As Soy Escobedo will be inbounding for the Blue Shirts. They're only up by 3 here, Kiko.
Oh yeah, just a 3-point lead. Like what I said, fourth quarter, all possessions are very important in a close game.
Endong will take his way to the rim, but he will have a wild shot there. As Nunag will take it all the way to the rim, and he looked like he got injured. Hopefully it's nothing serious there.
Oh yeah. Si Nunag, isa pa sa mga key players right now. He's holding on his foot. Hopefully he's okay because he has been playing well. And of course, Nunag has scored 18 points if I'm not mistaken in this game. 2 in the first, 10 in the second, or 8 in the second, and 6 in the third quarter. Pero mukhang iaano lang niya to. Ipapagpag lang.
It's a tough quality you have right there. Joseph Nunag. Also wearing some Kobe's. Everybody's wearing Kobe's at this rate.
Oh, yeah.
Parang kailangan natin ng pair din, no, Kiko?
Oo. Kailan manalo ng raffle?
Tama.
Yeah.
As Joseph Nunag will shoot the first, he will miss. Pero I heard, no, Kiko, na ang prices ng mga Kobe's ngayon is going back to MSRP.
Oh, yeah.
Or even below.
Well, right now, ang alam ko, hindi ganun kataas yung shoe market. No?
Yeah. So that's good for us. As we take a look at what happened to Joseph Nunag, as we take a look there, the replay. Oh, he tweaked that ankle. Oh my goodness.
Sarili din niya sa paa din niya.
Yeah, freak accident.
That gotta hurt.
But hey, he's still in this game, ready to go and trying to win this matchup as Richmond Montejo with the basketball. Only up 2 now. Montejo all the way to the cup will try to go down low. Ibanez step back three. No good. And the rebound will go to none other than Joseph Nunak.
Wala nang rumi-rebound para sa St. Clair, especially for three-pointers. Someone should be left there.
Bonus all the way to the cup. Will try to go down low. Ball is on the floor. And Bonus will recover, but that's going to be a foul on Clint Bonus. Nice. That's going to be a foul on EAC. As Ref Joanna, what I like about her too, she dictates what happened on the foul. As we saw there, she called out exactly what happened. She said, it's a foul, white three, hit on the hand. It's good officiating.
Yeah. Ang maganda kasi dyan, talagang firm siya dun sa call niya.
Yeah.
Hindi siya natatakot eh.
Yes. She is fearless, even though that practically the whole EAC bench and players on the floor begging for a review. But the basketball now will be with St. Clair. Montejo with the basketball. Looking for a teammate, goes to Angelo Parinas. Parinas, naghahanap ng kakampi.
Oh!
Stolen
what a
here.
steal.
Raimundo between two defenders. He will not finish. And here comes the blue shirts. Ibanez to Parinas. Parinas!
Oh,
Yes, sir!
What a pass by Montejo.
And Parinas with the strong finish brings their lead back up to 4. EAC. And an offensive foul here on Lanceta. Offensive foul there. Basketball will go to St. Clair. 64-60. 7 minutes and 4 seconds left to go here in the fourth.
I think they're going to end this game with Endong unless he fouls out, because right now si Jonah, he has 4 fouls.
Crucial here for the big man of St. Clair to stay out of trouble. Soy, hesitation, three-pointer. No. Ball is loose, ball is tapped around. Endong will recover. And once again, the ball is loose, but St. Clair will recover. Montejo launches and he hits a big-time three-pointer from Richmond Montejo.
All quarters, Richmond Montejo has made his presence felt, especially with that big three-pointer.
EAC, a chance to answer back, and they won't. And here comes Soy Escobedo. He will not finish. Ibanez with the rebound. Ibanez and Lanceta. A one-man defensive show here. He will get the stop for EAC.
Wow, what a great stop there for EAC. That was a two-pointer, sure two-pointer.
As a timeout will be called here by St. Clair, as Noel Lanceta, a one-man defensive parade, but Richmond Montejo there with that corner three will bring the lead of St. Clair up to 7 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Nagbabalik aksyon ng Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. What a fourth quarter we have here. 67-60. The blue shirts up by 7 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. As St. Clair will be inbounding at the sideline. On the court for them is Bohorcelo, Endong, Escobedo, Montejo, and Parinas. Joko looking for a teammate here. Goes to Escobedo. Now it's with Montejo. Montejo, 5 seconds left to shoot. He has the basketball in his hand. He launches a three. That's short.
Short. I am pretty sure that hindi yan kasama sa play nila, but you know, Montejo had no choice but to hit that shot kasi time is running down on their shot clock.
Bonus, siya nagbababa ng bola. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. MJ goes to Bonus. Bonus goes middle. Bonus, teardrop off the... Oh my goodness, I can't even say how that happened, but Clint Bonus with a beautiful teardrop from the sky.
Oh yes, Clint Bonus proving that height is not might pag naglalaro siya.
And we have a whistle on the floor here. Holding foul on Edmund Mondas. 5 fouls for Edmund Mondas. And John Seeley will come in for the game.
Oh my. That's a big casualty for EAC because Mondas is known for his defense also. Ayun, talagang niyakap niya yung katawan ni Endong. And the officials will call on that one.
Babacar Endong will miss the first of 2 free throws, 67-62.
Babacar is 0 out of 3 from the free throw area right now.
So Endong will still be makeless from the free throw stripe. Bonus gives it to Raimundo. Raimundo drives baseline. He stops. He pulls up. No. Richmond Montejo will fly in for the rebound. And Harvey Raimundo will recover it for a quick second. But St. Clair will go the other way. Escobedo in attack mode. Kicks out. Borcelo. No. Ball is loose. Ball is tipped around. Endong will get it. Montejo now with the basketball. 9 seconds on the shot clock here. Montejo puts on the moves. Montejo kicks out to Borcelo. No, but that's a foul on Shannon Seeley.
Mahirap pag challenge yung three-point shooter. There is a possibility na talagang tatama sa iyo yan and you will be called for a foul.
67-62, a 5-point lead being held on by the blue shirts here. As we take a moment to thank our sponsors, Pinoyliga.com, Smart, Buffalo Wings and Things, LGR. We are live on PusoP.com and on the official YouTube page of Pinoy Liga. And we also want to thank Diamonds Oklahoma Tires. And the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup is brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Kiko Malikden on this beautiful Saturday afternoon of basketball action as Joko Borcelo will make that free throw. There's a chance here to bring it up all the way to 8 points if he makes this one. And he does. Joko Borcelo, also one of those steady guards for St. Clair.
Oh yeah, tall guard for them.
As EAC here will try to answer this small run of St. Clair. Shannon Seeley goes to Joseph. Oh, what a nice move there, and a foul. That basket will count. Joseph Nunag will hit that mid-range J. And it will stay with EAC. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Angelo Paninas.
Oh, this is a double black eye for them.
Inbounding at the baseline is Harvey Raimundo. Harvey goes to MJ. What a beautiful play coming from EAC. A nice backdoor cut from MJ Raimundo.
Oh, yeah, and now the lead is down to 4. That was a big black eye talaga, double whammy. Oh, double foul.
That's going to be a double foul on Shannon Seeley and Babacar Endong. Double foul.
Oh, no. Both of the FSAs of St. Clair have already committed 4 fouls.
Wow.
So they have to be very careful.
And Musa Jonah will check into the basketball game here for Babacar Endong. He has to be careful as well, right,
Oh,
Kiko?
yeah, I heard that is his 4th foul also.
As Musa Diona will come into the game. Babacar Endong, the main FSA for St. Clair. As inbounding is Richmond Montejo. You can already see Shannon Seeley trying to lock in Musa Diona there. As the basketball will find Jello Parinas. Parinas working his way in the post. Parinas spins middle. Tries to kick out. Bonus with a steal. Bonus speeding his way through all the way to the cup. Dumps down and a block by Musa Diona. But that's going to be goaltending.
But they will have to challenge that. They see they will challenge.
Wow. And that's going to be a challenge. As a challenge will be made by the St. Clair Saints. As our officials will make their way to the officials' table. A lot of commotion going on here.
Yeah, because like what I said, it's a do or die game. Talagang emotions will be high on this one. Of course, St. Clair is pleading their case, saying that it has not yet, reached the rim. But for EAC naman sinasabi nila, tumama na sa rim. So tingnan natin what would be the decision.
As we are taking a look at our officials here at our officials table. Taking a look at what exactly happened there.
But of course, ang officials, tinatanong nila, do you really want the challenge? Kasi tig-isa lang pala bawat team per half.
And if you lose that would be
important. Yung pinag-usapan natin last week, di ba?
Last week, right. This is the beauty of technology being brought into the sport of basketball, as we are reviewing a very crucial call here, because it's only a 4-point lead for St. Clair. We only have 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. So every basket and every call will count, as our officials are still reviewing the call here. This is the beauty of Pinoyliga basketball, as we take a look at our fans and supporting both of these teams. If you're around, if you're in the city of Taguig, we'll be here for one more matchup after this, the Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Finals. So come along and join us here for beautiful basketball action as we take a look at the EAC General squad here. You have Joseph Nuna, Clint Bonus, Shannon Seeley, and the Raimundo brothers in for the white shirts. And for the blue shirts on the floor is Soy Escobedo, Richmond Montejo, Joko Borcelo, Angelo Parinas, and Musa Diona. That's both of these teams fighting for that spot in the semifinals. It has been a back and forth matchup between both of these teams. Kiko, 4 minutes left to go. What do we need to see from both of these teams if they're going to move on and win?
Well, right now, ang nakikita natin ang St. Clair, they appear to be rattled every time na nag-pesky defense na yung itong EAC, no? But for the EAC naman, they should continue pressing because they are down.
So no basket. And that will go the other way here, as that call will not be a goaltending call, and it will be no basket.
Oh, yeah. Initially, yun din yung nakita ko eh. Oh, Coach Gerson is already here pala, no?
Yeah, Coach Gerson is present. Also want to congratulate him. He is now one of the new head coaches for the MPBL. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he is now coaching Caloocan.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations to Coach Gerson. As we take a look at that one. Ito yung pasa ni Bonus.
Nice pass there from Bonus. And as we... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's clean. That's clean.
Wala pa sa ring.
That's clean. As Richmond Montejo now will bring down the basketball. Little less than 4 minutes left to go in our matchup. 4-point lead for the blue shirts. Montejo finds Borcelo. Borcelo launches. Yes, sir!
Big shot.
Big time shot from Joko Borcelo.
He got balls.
And a steal by Soy Escobedo. Escobedo all the way to the cup and a block by MJ Raimundo.
He should have given it up to Diona.
Bonus with a basketball, down by 7. Bonus launches a 3. Yes, sir! Clint Bonus with a big-time 3, bringing the lead back down to 4.
Wow, clutch players showing up here.
Montejo, siya may hawak ng bola. Montejo asking for a clear out. Uses the screen of Diona. Montejo still with the basketball, 9 seconds left to shoot. Montejo dribbling his way through the defense, and that's a foul. That's penalty. So that's going to be 2 free throws for Richmond Montejo.
Oh yeah. 3:01 remaining. Every call will matter from here on. Oh, that's a big development also. They lost already Mundas. They also lost Bonus here. So who will step up? Kasi for sure, yung Raimundo brothers have big targets already on defense, and also si Nunag. So someone should ease off that pressure dun sa mga sinabi natin names.
As Richmond Montejo will be at the free throw line here. He will make the first, bringing the lead of the Blue Shirts back to 5. 3 minutes and a second left in the fourth quarter. Crucial time here in the fourth quarter for both of these squads.
I like how Richmond Montejo has developed to be a good player here. Pero nagmintes na jinx natin. Ito mahirap pag ano eh. No?
Commentators jinx like usual as Joseph Nunag with the basketball finds Harvey Raimundo. They're down by 5. What are they going to do with this possession? They go to Seeley. They try to go back to Nunag, but that's a turnover from Shannon Seeley. Montejo with the basketball. 12 seconds left. Montejo to Diona. Diona cannot control it. Namoro will get the steal. Namoro.
I think they're playing for a pick and roll there.
MJ goes to Harvey. Harvey, teardrop. That's short. Harvey Raimundo just seems to be not himself right now.
Oh yeah, he has only scored 7 points in this game.
A little more than 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Richmond Montejo, the ace for the Saints. Montejo kicks out the ball. Marcelo, 3.
Oh, no.
Last 2 minutes here. Brought to you by the Shawarma Shack as Joseph Nunag will get the rebound. He will miss. Basketball is loose. MJ mid-range. J, that's good.
Lista mo na yan for MJ Raimundo. And finally, would you believe that after a long while, ito lang ulit nakascore si MJ Raimundo. 6 points in this quarter.
Let's remind everybody, it's only a 3-point lead for St. Clair. It's only a 1-possession ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn, grab your soda, and take your seats because we have a ball game on our hands here. As Richmond Montejo with the basketball. Montejo calling for a horns play. Ball is loose, ball is tipped, and that will stay with St. Clair, but EAC will review that.
Oh, they will challenge that one, and that's a big development na. Huh? Because if the ball will go to EAC, wow, just a 3-point lead, they would be able to have a chance to tie that game. This game, actually. So tingnan natin, a lot of pressure is on St. Clair because once they have that possession back, they need to score a basket.
74-71. St. Clair only up by 3 here, and a possession in shambles as the officials will take a review. Either EAC will get it or St. Clair will retain it, sorry. As we see both of the teams in huddles. We have a pretty good audience here today at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of the gig, like we say. And EAC will get the basketball back.
Wow. And ito yung sinasabi natin, using the challenge at the right time. Well, both teams actually use their challenges in the right time. Kasi at the right time, for St. Clair, di ba kanina, goaltending sila, buti na reverse yun. And now, yung out of bounds with 1:37 remaining.
And a timeout has been called here by the EAC Generals. 74-71. We'll be back with the rest of the action.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Where tomorrow happens, the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup is coming your way soon. But for now, we are in an intense matchup in this quarterfinals matchup between EAC and St. Clare, where the St. Clair Saints are holding on to a 3-point lead with 1 minute and 37 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. And EAC will have the possession after a crucial turnover from the Saints, and a chance here for the Generals to tie this ball game up with a 3. MJ with the basketball, goes to his brother Harvey. 15 seconds left to shoot. Bodies on the floor. Harvey driving, kicks out to MJ. MJ fakes, pulls up, in and out. Ball is loose, ball is tapped. Nunag will know that will be no good. And Soy Escobedo with the basketball. That's jump ball. Possession arrow is with EAC, so EAC will retain the basketball with 1 minute and 13 seconds left to shoot, 14 on the shot clock. A few opportunities there from EAC, they could not finish.
Oh yeah, medyo kinakapo sila, but let's see, they'll have another second round opportunity here.
Hold on to your seats, folks. This is going to be a good one as Loyola will come into the game for Angelo Ibanez. On the floor for EAC, it's Namoro, Sili, Raimundo Brothers, and Joseph Nunag. For St. Clair, it's Loyola, Escobedo, Endong, Montejo, and Bohorcelo. Strong fives here that's available for both squads, as EAC has a few players that have fouled out. Namoro will inbound sideline, or baseline, sorry. Namoro goes to Nunag. 13 seconds left. Nunag attacks Endong, and a foul will be called. 2 free throws here for EAC.
If I'm not mistaken, that is his 5th. Let's see. Oh yeah.
That's 5 fouls on Babacar Endong, and he will be out of this game. And Musa Diona, who also has 4 fouls, has to be careful here because he is the lone FSA left for the Saints.
And after them, I don't believe that St. Clair has, enough frontline players to challenge the frontline players off the other side, the EAC Generals.
This is the type of games we live for, as Joseph Nunag will hit the first of 2 free throws, bringing the lead of St. Clair back down to 2. 74-72, Blue Shirts up by 2 here. Nunag will hit, and it's only a 1-point lead here for St. Clair, and we are coming down the wire. 74-73. What a game we have here. Coming down the wire between both of these squads. Who will move on to the semifinals? Let's find out here. St. Clair with the basketball. Montejo will go to Diona. Diona will lay it in.
Oh, what a timely shot there for Diona. And that won't be possible without the presence of mind, the pass of Richmond Montejo.
A timeout has been called here as Musa Diona will go up against 2 white shirts, and he will convert for 2. Just lays it right in. 76-73, a 3-point lead for the St. Clair Saints. Kiko, EAC right now has a little less than a minute left to go. St. Clair up by 3. What do they need to do here if you're EAC?
Just play their own setup plays. Mga setup plays in practices, may mga setup plays yan. Just don't be rattled. Go for the 2-pointer. Wag mo ng 3 points. Kasi tagal pa ng oras na yan. The ball will go back. Pero wag naman nila ubusin the full 24 seconds.
Right.
Dahil, of course, you want more time pagbalik sa'yo ng possession. So I believe that they should go right now to Nunag or MJ Raimundo. Because clutch moments deserve clutch players.
And if you're St. Clair, what do you need to do to pull out this win?
I believe na man-to-man defense sila. Do not rely on the zone, man-to-man defense. Once somebody drives to the basket, saka sila mag-collapse on that one.
76-73. The blue shirts are up by 3 with a little less than a minute left to go. But EAC will be inbounding at the sideline. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Lanceta binigay kay Raimundo. MJ, he drives, kicks out to Lanceta. Lanceta for the tie. In and out. But the rebound will go to MJ. MJ for the tie. Yes, sir!
Oh, yes!
MJ Raimundo ties this ball game up.
You want big moments? MJ Raimundo is the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
This one, Montejo and company, can they answer? Montejo with the basketball, gives it to Musa Diona. Diona in the high post, goes to Montejo. Montejo, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Make it 6. Montejo, pull up 3. No whistle, and EAC with the basketball. EAC with a chance to win this game. Who has the basketball? It's MJ Raimundo. 10 seconds on the shot clock. MJ drives, MJ steps back, MJ in trouble, he pulls up, short. Musa with the basketball. Nunag pulls up for the win, no good. And an extra 5 minutes will be awarded here in this ball game.
Wow! What a game we just saw. Well, it's not yet over. What great 4 quarters we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. It means no team walang advantage dito. It will need an extra 5 minutes.
This is what basketball dreams are made of. 76-76. An extra 5. We'll be back for the overtime period. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the action on this Saturday afternoon. 76-76, end of the 4th quarter. We all know what that means. An extra 5 minutes. By the way, forgot to tell you guys, the Pinoyliga has a special today. Buy 4 quarters, get 1 free. And we're bringing it to you right now. Kiko, what do these teams need to do, starting off with EAC, to get this dub?
Well, for EAC, they should go last 5 minutes. Unless overtime happens, go to Nunag and MJ Raimundo. They are the consistent players for them all throughout the game. For St. Clair naman, pound the ball kay Diona. But Diona has to be careful. He has 4 fouls already.
The ball finds Soy Escobedo. Now it's with Borcelo. Ibanez launches from downtown. That's strong. Ball is loose. Ball is tapped. It's with EAC.
Iwasan ni Diona yung mga tapik-tapik na yun. He might be called for a foul on that one.
Lanceta with a beautiful fake. He will go to Sealy. No call. And we see the bench of St. Clair asking for an unsportsmanlike foul here in OT. But that's penalty. Still 2 free throws for St. Clair.
Oh yeah, the bench of St. Clair are trying to say that it was an advantage foul, but the officials will review the last play just to make sure. I think that was the proper decision to check on that last play, because a lot of things can happen if that was called an advantage foul. It means they will still have a possession on that one.
And it's going to be a regular foul after the review. 2 shots for St. Clair. Overtime action here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. Kung si Shawarma Shack may buy 1 take 1, dito may buy 4 take 1.
Oh yeah. Buy 4 take 1. Baka mamaya buy 4 take 2 pa nga.
Oh man. This is why we love our job. We get to watch basketball.
Yes.
And we get to joke around. It's a great job. It's a great job, and we get to watch some good basketball alongside with these fans as St. Clair will bring their lead up to 2 here, 78-76. Overtime action. Harvey with the basketball. Harvey looking for a teammate. Goes to Lanceta. Now it's with Joseph Nunag. Nunag against Diona, goes back to Lanceta. 6 seconds on a shot clock. Harvey launches a deep one. No good, and Musa Diona with the rebound. St. Clair now with the basketball. St. Clair holding on to this 2-point lead. Richmond Montejo hesitates. Goes to Ibanez, now it's back with Montejo. Montejo asking for a clear out. Montejo uses a screen of Diona. Mismatch now. Goes to Escobedo. Escobedo! In and out!
Oh, in and out on that one.
That would have been a big-time shot there from Soy Escobedo if that landed.
That would have pushed their lead to 5.
A chance here for EAC to tie this ball game up or even get the lead. MJ calling horns. Horns action here for the Generals. Harvey with the basketball. Oh, that's a turnover, and that will go to St. Clair.
Parang merong nabutas yung kamay yata no. Yun yung sinasabi nila. But unfortunate thing happened para sa EAC. But still a lot of time. 3-3, kaya pa yan.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in our overtime period. Montejo with the basketball, uses a screen of Diona. Montejo putting on the moves, asking for one more screen. Montejo goes to Ibanez, quick trigger, no!
Oh.
And the rebound will go to Joseph Nunag, EAC. Still down by 2 with a chance to take the lead or tie this game. Harvey all the way to the rim and ties this ball game up. A good time here for Harvey to wake up. Ibanez goes to Bohorcelo. Bohorcelo will go up with it. That's a foul, 2 free throws. What a take there by Joko Bohorcelo.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he needs to drive that or go straight to the hoop. Kayang-kaya niya yung depensa on that one kasi hindi pa naka-prepared yung depensa on that instance. That's why that was a wise thing for Bohorcelo to actually do.
As Noel Lanceta slow to come back up. Looks like he hit his head on the floor. Hopefully Noel Lanceta is okay. At the free throw line is Joko Bohorcelo here. Having a good game for the Saints. 78 apiece. And he misses the first free throw. That's a huge miss here for Joko and squad. As he's still at the free throw line. You know, Kiko, what a game. And this is what we expected from both of these squads.
Oh yes, definitely. Itong mga moments na to, itong mga close game na to, we expect this to happen. And, you know, you have to applaud both teams.
MJ swings to Nunag. Nunag pulls up for the lead. No good. And Musa Diona with the rebound. Oh, and a steal here by MJ. MJ for the lead. Yes, sir! MJ Raimundo doing what MJ Raimundo does. And he gives the lead to EAC. My goodness, what great defense there. Can St. Clair answer. Borcelo, he loses. MJ with the steal. Here comes Harvey. Harvey goes to MJ. Now it's with Baniqued. 3. Yes, sir! Jinril Baniqued will bring the lead of EAC up to 4.
Timely basket, timely hugot by Coach Gerson there.
Ibanez, 3. No. And the rebound will go to EAC. And I think that will be a foul actually on Sealy.
Yeah, he was holding on Jonah. But the pressure right now is kay Jonah if he will be able to make these free throws. We have seen Jonah miss a lot of free throws before, but this is crucial for him. So far, he's 3 out of 3 from the free throw range.
Wow. What a game we have here, mga kaliga. This is what basketball dreams are made of, as Musa Diona will miss that free throw.
Like what I said, crucial moments.
What a game we have here. A 4-point lead for EAC. And Diona will miss. Last 2 minutes here, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack, as the basketball is with Musa. Musa still can't finish. Musa, another chance. No! Musa still fighting. And we have a player on the floor here. A few chances for St. Clair was empty. Kiko, what a game.
Oh, yeah. You have to laud the efforts of Musa Dionia there. You know, hindi siya bumigay doon. He wanted that ball. But unfortunately, crucial moments, talagang minsan nag-iiba yung pulso mo eh. Normal circumstances, yung mga normal plays, Jonah will be, madali sa kanya yung shot na yun. But then, this is overtime. That's why, nagmimintis na.
Grabe tong larong to, Kiko, no? Akala natin St. Clair had control of this game. And just like that, EAC is back at it. Now they're the ones up by 4.
And of course, Ref Joanna is asking the St. Clair Saints to actually go back because there was no timeout called. 83-79, so tingnan natin.
Inbounding at the sideline is Angelo Ibanez. Stack formation. Ball finds Escobedo. Escobedo. Oh, and a holding foul will be called on Shannon Sealy. That's 2 free throws for Musa Diona.
Now, Musa Diona must think, must concentrate that they, the officials are calling those tight fouls on him. But he must make these free throws.
Musa Diona at the line here. Crucial free throws for Musa Diona. And he makes the first, bringing this lead of EAC back down to a single possession. Kiko, buy 4, get 2 free ba? Ay, nako.
Di lang anghel, sabi nga.
As Musa Diona will hit the second, it's back down to a 2-point lead. EAC here with the basketball. Who else has that ball? It's Harvey Raimundo. Harvey against Richmond Montejo. Here comes the screen of Sealy. Horns action for the Generals. Raimundo goes to Joseph Nunag. Nunag will finish. Beautiful play coming from EAC. And here comes the blue shirts. Ooh, what a nice move from Montejo. Montejo pull up mid-range drain, no good. And the basketball will find MJ Raimundo. 1 minute left to go in overtime. 4-point lead for EAC. Harvey will take it all the way to the cup. And that's going to be a foul, offensive foul, and St. Clair will have the possession.
Tinulak ni Jinril Baniqued. Nawala sa pwesto no? So that was a good call by the officials kasi it was a rebound play, and that the reason why Jinril was able to get that board kasi he nudged the player from si Ian Dumancas.
Ian Dumancas at the free throw line will make the first of 2, bringing it back to a single possession lead for EAC. My goodness, what a game. This is what college basketball is all about. And this is the best place to watch it. Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. And that's a line violation on EAC, I think. As we wait for the call. And yes, it's a line violation. And one more free throw for Ian Dumancas. And one more free throw for Ian Dumancas here. A chance to bring it back down to 2 points. 50 seconds left to go in our overtime period. And Ian Dumancas will make the second. And Angelo Parinas will come in for him. 2-point lead for EAC. Kiko, defensively, what should St. Clair do in this possession?
Well, for St. Clair right now, they just have to play honest defense. The reason, yung mga switch, dapat mabilis sila mag-switch, lalo na yung may mga pick and rolls ginagawa ang EAC.
MJ Raimundo with the basketball. Horns formation once again for the Generals. And that's gonna be a foul on Soy Escobedo. Wow. And those are the fouls that you don't want to commit when you're in penalty.
I mean, you play honest defense, but then yung mga ganong fouls, kasi pababa na yung shot clock na yun eh, no? So that would have been a sayang moment for, you know, EAC, or for St. Clair rather.
MJ will miss the first.
Leaving the door open para sa St. Clair. It's get 4, buy 4, get 2.
Oh my goodness. I have a weird feeling about this, Kiko.
I knew it.
I have a weird feeling about this as MJ will make the second.
Just a 3-point lead.
Just a 3-point lead for EAC. St. Clair a chance to tie this ball game up in this possession. Richmond Montejo with the basketball. Now it's with Musa Diona. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. About an 11-second difference between shot clock game clock. Ian.
Oh!
Ball is tipped and EAC with the turnover.
They have to foul. They have to foul.
And there is the foul committed.
Dumancas had that shot. His strong point is hitting the 3-point shot, but he decided not to take the shot and instead pass the ball, which resulted to a turnover.
As Harvey Raimundo will make his way to the free throw line, a chance to try and make this difficult for St. Clair to win. If he makes both, that will put him ahead by 5 points. And he makes the first big-time free throw for Harvey Raimundo. And like we said, we thought St. Clair had control of this game, but just like that, EAC are up by 4 with 12 seconds left to go in overtime.
Oh, you know, this is an eternity of basketball. So, you know, I mean, St. Clair still has a chance, but they have to work fast. Go for the 3-pointer. A 5-point lead, I think they need to go for the 3.
A timeout has been called by the St. Clair Saints. They are down by 5 points, 88. The Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, 83. The St. Clair Saints. Kiko, what did EAC do to get this win or to get this lead back?
For EAC or St. Clair, I think St. Clair. For St. Clair, they need to go for an easy 3. 3 na, not easy 2. Look for the open 3-pointer. For EAC, just play the honest defense. Honest defense, 5-point lead. Pwede sila mag-relax ng konti because time is on their side. While for St. Clair, they must do it quick.
EAC here with a beautiful comeback into this game. They were down as much as 10 points. And now in overtime, they are spearheading a possible win here if they can get one more stop. On the floor for the blue shirts, it's Montejo, Diona, Escobedo, Ibanez, and Parinas. And for EAC, it's Baniked, the Raimundo brothers, Mundas, or Nunag, and Sealy. Inbounding, St. Clair, they go to Diona. Now it's with Montejo. Montejo for 3. No, ball is tipped, ball is loose. It finds Ibanez and he makes it, or Parinas. And it's now back down to a 3-point lead.
For EAC, I guess they will inbound the ball in the half court. Kasi yung sa half court na yan, mas safe sila dyan. If ever they committed a turnover, medyo malayo pa bago ang tatahakin ng St. Clair for them to make a basket. Unlike pag sa under the basket of St. Clair, madaling maagaw sa kanila yan, and then of course get an opportunity for the 3-point shot. But definitely, what I believe is just a 3-point shot na to. No easy to.
88-85, a 3-point lead for the Generals. One stop and a 3 can tie this game up, but there's only 6 seconds left to go. So let's see what will happen here, as it has been a phenomenal game from both of these teams. I mean, Kiko, this is what basketball dreams are made of.
Oh yes, definitely. These are the games that we want to cover. Yung mga full of emotion, determination ng mga players. They never give up. Each second counts for them.
As inbounding at the sideline at their front court is EAC. Let's see here what they have drawn up. A box formation for the Generals. St. Clair, can they get a steal or can they foul right away? As we see here, referees trying to clear the action. Inbound. Goes to Nuna. They go to MJ. MJ will be fouled, and that will be 2 free throws.
I'm not sure if MJ is the right person to foul, but they got no choice on that one.
Let's see here if MJ Mundo can ice this game with 2 free throws. 88-85. 3 seconds left to go. 3.5 seconds left to go in overtime. And let's see here. MJ will make the first, and this will make it even harder for the Saints to come back and win.
I just feel that that seals the deal for EAC.
And MJ will hit that, and that's a 5-point lead for EAC. And that will be it. The Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals will toughen it out and will move on here at the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. They're going to the semifinals.
Oh wow, what a great game here. Nothing to be ashamed of for St. Clair Saints. But then, syempre yung EAC was able to erase the twice to beat advantage. Thus, it will catapult them to the semi-finals against the #1 seed, the New Era Hunters.
And that will be it for this matchup as we take a listen to the school hymns.
basketball action, nagwagi sa overtime ang EAC Generals over the St. Clair Saints. At kasama natin ang best player of the game, along with the rest of EAC Generals, si MJ Raimundo. MJ, congratulations. Coming into this game, target, anong pinag-usapan nyo ng team nyo? Kasi you had the twice to beat that fact. Pero nabat nyo in this game.
So, pinag-usapan talaga namin na sa practice talaga tatrabahuin namin eh. Kasi sinimulan po namin lahat sa practice. Tsaka ayun, yung chemistry talaga namin, binubuo namin ngayon eh. So ayun, dapat talaga sa depensa rin, hindi namin sa mga isa import. Kailangan trabahuin namin talaga import eh. Hindi lang sa small yung panalo natin sa mga big man din eh. Kasi yung big man sobrang sakripisyo ginawa nila sa import para bigyan ng import na yun. Ayun, sobrang ganda ang depensa na gawa namin yun.
And then, coming into this game, itong mismo, no, naging kakaiba yung laro ng St. Clair compared to their first game. Medyo malakas, aggressive ang laro nila. Paano nyo napantayan yung laro nila?
Sinapansin ko rin yun. Simula yung first game talaga, parang bigay lang talaga eh. Parang siguro sinubukan lang po muna kami, tinignan muna kami. Pero yun, ito, basta ready lang talaga kami, tinabaho talaga namin. Di lang sa offense, mas sa depensa talaga. Yan talaga.
And I know this would be a great gift sa'yo kasi sabi mo kanina, birthday ka sa Tuesday. Baka the floor is yours, baka meron ka mga gustong pabatiin or pasalamatan.
So binabati ko si Mama, kay Mary Grace Raimundo, kay Nanay Chit, sa girlfriend ko, kay Asha Bibar, sa kay Kuya Jay, kay Nanay Chit, yun, kay Tita Marlene, sa family ko, tsaka sa buong coaches na kayak, sa Jumbo Plastics, sa No Power Hoops, tsaka sa RB Suit. Tapos kay Doc Lorenzo, salamat po.
Siyempre, di ba, at least, handa na ba ang EAC for the semifinals sa Pinoyliga Nextman Cup?
Pagkahandaan mo po, pero ready kami. Pero ngayon, mas pagkahandaan mo.
Alright, at yan ang kapit ng AJ Raimundo. Babalik tayo ngayon kay Justin Alfonso for the wrap-up of this game.
Thank you for that post-game interview, Kiko. Always a fun time with the EAC Generals. May pakiskis pa sila doon. But that will be the game for our first matchup here in our Saturday doubleheader. 90, the EAC Generals 85, the St. Clair Saints, and the EAC Generals will be moving on to our semifinals at the Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. And coming up next, it's the Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Finals, Game 1 between the Letran Knights Pereo Moto District and the Mapua Cardinals Stella Athletics. We'll be back, mga kaliga.